Welcome back into Victorious Tarot. Today we're going to do a reading for a Nelson bedgood. Nelson was 37 years old when he was unalived along with a friend, Cornelius Tiller. Today I'm reaching out to Nelson bedgood. Nelson bedgood. Nelson bedgood. Nelson bedgood. Nelson, what can you tell me about the day you were unalived? What can you tell me about that moment you were last in the physical realm in your physical body? What can you tell me about the last time you were in the physical realm? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now in the upright, this would be people working together. Whatever it is you're doing it together. But this is coming out in the reverse. So this is not working well with others or somebody working alone. The strength in the reverse tells us about vulnerability, weakness. So I see in the present moment of that tragedy, he's showing me he was vulnerable. Now, usually in this moment, it's either for me, you weren't paying attention to something that was going on, or whoever this person is, you didn't find them as a threat that made you vulnerable. King of Swords in the upright. This is the authority figure. It's going to be the law for me in this case. This is that authority figure seeking truth. This is after. Seven of Swords in the upright. The liar, the cheater, the thief, and betrayal. This is usually someone you know. Okay? Either you know them really well, or they're known enough they're in your circle somehow. You're doing business with them in some type of way. You're associating with them in some type of way. Ten of Wands in the reverse talks about releasing your burdens, putting the burdens down. So I don't know what this person was burdened by, whether Cornelius and Nelson did business with this person and it didn't work out the way they thought it was going to work out, so they felt like this is their retaliation. Seven of Wands. He's showing us the moment he was attacked. He's being under attack. I'm sorry. Trying to protect yourself. Two of Swords in the upright, weighing your options, difficult choices, being at a crossroads. Two people being at a crossroads because they are being attacked. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This tells us about being out of balance. There's two pentacles there. So this could represent Cornelius and Nelson. Whether they're out of place there. I'm not sure what they were even doing in this area. I'm just showing you what I'm saying. Something here is out of balance. Something here is out of place. Three of Wands. This is waiting and planning. So I don't know if they were waiting for something or someone, which is feeling like, or they were planning something. One way or the other. Someone waiting and there's someone planning. Six of Pentacles. Now, that Six of Pentacles tells us about generosity. It tells us about a fair exchange, a giving and receiving type of relationship. Queen of Swords in the upright. This is a woman who is telling it like it is. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. That's telling us about moving on and healing. I don't know who this queen would represent in that moment. Whatever was going on after they got attacked, there's a woman I'm seeing. He's showing a woman that is telling it like it is. So whoever she is, she's the mouthpiece at this time. She's expressing herself about something. It's her truth. Justice in the upright. So justice usually tells us about fairness and honesty. And it could also tell us about revenge. The wheel of the year in the reverse tells us about a misfortune. So I don't know if this involves some type of finances with this giving and receiving. But for some reason, somebody felt like this was justice because they took some type of loss. King of Cups in the upright. This is a generous energy, kind energy, a friendly energy. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is telling us about recovery and the end of hard times in this moment. So I don't know who's protesting for this King of Cups in this moment, but in that moment, he wants you to know it was the end of a hard time for him. Maybe this meant it went quickly, he didn't suffer, but here he knows you were out there protesting for him. He sees you standing 10 toes down for him, but the worst part for him is over. Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is that jealous energy, that troublemaker energy. The Fool in the upright, in the reverse, tells us about risk-taking and recklessness. So when it comes to the police, in my opinion, I feel like the police feel like the family should just like move on and heal. In their opinion, they feel like these guys were up to no good in the first place. They had no business being where they were. They were out there doing something risky. That's how they feel. This is all the authorities' energy. If it slowed down, it was because they felt like these guys were doing something and it all was part of a chain reaction. So that's what I have for Nelson Bedgood. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video.